Um, I think we just kind of watched the film. It was a tale of kind of two halves. You watch the first half, they were kind of able to do a lot of things, put up 19 points. And then you watch the second half where it seemed like everybody was on top of their game and they ended up getting no points. And I think so you kind of focus on that, focus on, you see what happens when there's one person off on each play, whatever case may be, how it could hurt us, and you can see how well we can play when everybody's on the same page. And you try to look at it from that perspective, that we have to figure out a way to do what we did in the second half for all four quarters, which we've shown, which we're able to do, and we just need to do it. I was a good quarterback, and we just got to make sure we step up to the plate.
You've led this defense for a long time, and it's unusual to kind of see that first half play out the way that it did. Is that a communication thing, or is that truly just Phillip Rivers being able to take advantage and do what he does?
I think it's a communication thing. I think it's maybe people trying too hard type of thing. But like you said, I've been around for a minute now, so I've experienced first halves where we're trailing by 21 and come back, and so it's more of a just kind of tightening your things up and making sure that you're doing right, and everybody doing right. Can't just be one person. Got to be everybody on the same page, including myself.
What did you learn from the first matchup against the Rams?
Yeah, we can't allow them to score as many points as they put up. We felt like we did a really good job against the run for the most part. Outside of if you take away that one fly sweep for like 50-something yards, puts them under 100. So you have to find a way to keep do that. Make them one-dimensional. Find a way to make sure Todd doesn't get into the end zone as many times as he did. And we know we have the recipe to do that, but we have to do it. We can talk about all we want, but if we don't do it on Sunday, then it won't be anything.
We know how important were the under routes, and Carol talked a little bit about that just now, and preventing some of the things the Rams were running, kind of right over the middle when you were rushing five guys.
Yeah, it's real important. I mean, they do a really good job of doing a lot of play action and trying to get the guys deep. And if you get too deep, they check it down to the running back or the low route. Or if you get too low, they try to throw it over your head. And they have a good mixture between a lot of run fakes that complement the passing game. So we just have to be really focused, and we have to be really on our keys and making sure we're playing everything how we're supposed to be playing. And then when they dump it down the check down, or where they dump it down low, we got to go down and make our tackles and make our hits. That's something that I noticed from the last game too. There was a lot of times where we did well on everything and didn't make the tackle. So we just have to make sure that our tackling is on point, our eyes are on point, and our discipline is on point.
How vital can KJ Wright be to that aspect of the Rams game?
It's going to be huge for us, especially having him back. His mind, his energy, the way he sees the game, the knowledge that he's able to kind of communicate across the board. Definitely going to be cool to have him back for this game.